Hi, Lorna. How you doing?
What the fuck's that from? Pauly Shore?
No.
We's the juice. No, we's in the juice. We's the juice.
That movie sucked. Biodome? Was that
no,
Biodome?
It's Encino Man. Remember, we's the juice. And he's like, no, we's in the juice.
That movie was awful.
No, it wasn't.
Ugh.
Encino Man?
I didn't
That's
like
with
it.
the caveman guy, right?
But it had a... Was it Suicidal Tendencies or was it an Infectious Groove song?
It had Infectious Grooves in there.
Infectious Grooves was in the soundtrack.
They're actually... Infectious Grooves was playing in that movie.
Oh, no shit.
They're by the pool, I think.
I didn't like that movie, so I never really watched it. I saw it and I was like, eh.
Man, you're missing out.
Lorna
Lorna.
Lorna Doone. Hi, Lorna. How you doing?
Immortal. It was recommended a few times. So, usually when stuff is recommended over and over, and people actually give me a good reason to do it instead of just shouting at me.
Well...
Do this!
Well, I mean, we did bring that on ourselves. I mean,
Yeah.
how many times did I used to say, like, keep the suggestions coming?
They do. But sometimes...
And I'm going to... camouflage cough.
Sometimes...
You got to do that at the theater when you're popping open a can of pop. Give the old camouflage cough. So is
Whoa.
Lorna Shore, if it's a name, so it's going to be like a solo artist. Do you remember, like, for example, Lindsay Serling, the violinist chick?
Okay. That's what it's going to be?
I'm not saying she's going to be a violinist, but I'm going to say she's going to she'll have some instrument that's her thing in particular. There's
A fucking tuba.
could be a fucking tuba. Could be I don't know, maybe she's a tap dancer for all I fucking know.
Alright, let's do it. Quit speculating.
Oh god, it's going to be heavy. I can't read it. It's going to be pirate metal. This is going to be like Ailstorm.
It's like they spent a lot of money on the production here.
Look at that dude's got a wooden guitar. I don't like wood. I don't like wood.
Wow. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm running a marathon, man.
This is Blackened Opera Core.
Blackened Opera Core.
Definitely.
Dude, that drummer
The guy's a machine.
You know what this reminding me of?
Cradle of Filth?
No.
Dimmu Borgir.
No. Flush God Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Very similar as far as...
I forgot about those dudes. Yeah. They were the ones where they had that room that was filling up with blood as they were playing.
Mm-hmm. They're all mucky.
Yeah. No, the mucky guys was Ogan.
Oh, yeah.
That was Power Core. This is Blackened. Yeah, Blackened. This is... okay, joking aside, this is straight up like black metal.
I don't think so.
I think so.
This ain't black metal.
It's black metal. This is something like Cradle of Filth in that similar style with the witch hunt going on and stuff.
No, it's not black metal. This is melodic death metal is what this is.
No, this is not.
Speed melodical death metal core.
This is nothing like death.
Have you seen the comments lately?
No, I don't
People getting all upset about our genre selections.
Really?
About what we're calling the music and labeling them.
Do I have to make
We're just joking.
Do I have to make this announcement right now? Is that I actually hate like genre labels.
Right.
That's why I make fun of it.
I don't make up your own.
Make it up, yeah, because I don't actually really like them.
Honestly, I don't know how this fits. That'd be my technical death metals, melodic speed core. I don't know what the hell you call it, but they're fucking going crazy.
Music to hunt a witch by.
I'm trying to find a melody or a beat, and I'm hearing it. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of elements going on in the song.
Organs very and stuff good. In the background.
They're very good. This isn't normally the type of metal I listen to, but I can respect
their talent.
Yeah. My God, that drummer, man.
Like I would say, not to compare the two, but they're different than like Behemoth. Behemoth has more like a death kind of a sound to it, or like a doom.
They're a lot.
As I say, I hate genre labels, but here I sit here talking about it. But sometimes it's the best way. I mean, they exist for a reason. As much as I don't like them, they exist for a reason.
There's so many, and there's so many cross genres now. There's you can't just put a label on this. I just
to me this sounds more straight up one particular style right now. It's like stuff I've heard before.
All right. And begin.
Ooh, she is mad.
Melodic death metal.
It's not death. No.
This man!
Technical difficulties.
I don't know if I should be like freaked out or what. Do I have to? I didn't hear. We didn't lose power.
No. What the hell's up with the lights, man? That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. They work. There ain't nothing wrong with them. Check to see if you got any clocks flashing. Checking the old breaker box. So, I disagree. There's no real elements of death to this. It's melodic, that's for damn sure, but then again, you just have some like straight up black metal in a lot of parts to it. Whatever happened here in like the last 30 seconds, it's like we were on a track, okay? We were going straight on that track. I was following it, and then all of a sudden it just derailed. I didn't care for that part. Not sure what happened. So far, I would say overall, the theme of it is awesome. You know, the whole witch trial thing and stuff like that. Immortal. I'm assuming that they're hanging these women for being witches, and then here at the end of the video, they're probably gonna be like levitating or flying, or they're obviously they're not gonna die, because that's just not what witches do. Hey, what's going on? So I'm just speculating here about the end of the video. Hey, something must have happened because your Wi-Fi came back online.
Yeah, we had a power bump.
Yeah. Thank God for the battery.
Yeah, well, you got Wi-Fi or power that's already put into there.
Yep.
So nothing should have.
And it was perfect because we were paused anyhow, and anyways, it would have been buffered. So yeah, we're good. You can edit whatever that you want out. I was just blabbing.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, like in the last 30 seconds here, we were like on a track, and we just derailed.
That was weird, man. Someone must have hit a pole.
That was exactly what I was saying.
1:22 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting icy out there a little bit. It was very humid, and it was starting to freeze.
So what are you thinking of the song?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. I've heard... What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it either, to be honest with you. They're great musicians. I just think...
I've heard this stuff kind of before, and they're not really bringing anything different to the table, really, with it, and I'm kind of bored. The theme overall of it is cool with the witch.
Right.
Like trial, and
Very good video.
My prediction at the end is that they're bringing them in to hang them, but they're not actually going to die because what kind of a video would that be? You're calling them immortal.
They're immortal.
They're immortal. Yeah, they're not going to be died. They're not going to be killed by hanging.
They're not going to be died.
They're not going to be died. Plot thickens. They had that guy under the witch's spell.
I really, honestly, wasn't for me. Wasn't my thing. But there's a lot of people that like that style of metal. just wasn't not my. I don't really get into it. I haven't got into it.
It's got to be something special to really get to me. I would say not to compare the two. I'm not comparing them, but if they're in a similar genre style, like What's Hain, I'd throw these guys in probably with Behemoth. Yeah, but this in particular,
I don't see. I disagree with you there. Behemoth.
They have the
It's not that they don't. Maybe their first album, they had a pretty fast style, but they kind of mellowed out. Like especially on their last album, they mellowed out a lot. But I rate that a 4, maybe.
There it is. There you have it.
Very good musicians. It's just too many different changes in the song. I mean, that's the style, but
bit of a all joking aside, there was a bit of that like core kind of like element there in the middle.
Yeah, like when
it got really slow and it's like that. It's different to put that in there with a black metal song. Interesting mashup.
Black metal, but
it's black metal.
Someone's going to be like, "It's not black metal, dude."
All 4 people that watch this video are going to be like, it's not black metal. Hey, I've been wrong before, and you know what? If I'm wrong, I can admit it.
And you know what? You don't give a shit, do you?
Shit.
We listen to it for the song, not necessarily trying to put it in a genre. But you kind of want to, just to see if you're wrong or not.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm definitely wrong.
Thanks for the recommendations anyhow. I still like listening to new stuff. I still like spreading new stuff, helping people find stuff that they'd never heard before. All that good stuff. So keep spreading the music around, and thanks for hanging out with us.